What is up, you beautiful people? Stone here. Today we're back in Planet Zoo, and the sun is rising, and it's a nice, wonderful, beautiful day. And I figured, because we haven't done this in a while, that we're going to start today with a good old little tour, starting over on this side with what we've already done. So here, we has our pandas, and where is our pandas at the moment of days? Are you guys all sleeping? There's one in here. Oh, they had a baby! I didn't know that. What? You've been alive for 5 months, and I'm just now hearing about it? Or seeing it? What in the frick? You guys are awesome. But yeah, this is one of my favorite new habitats. This one's also very nice. I like what I did with the forest in the back and all sorts of colors. And everything's good, but but did I say what's in here already? I don't know. Pangolins? The Chinese pangolins? Oh, there they are. They're walking around. One's coming out from the sleeping. I put their burrow under a rock to make it feel even more cavey. And then what do we got going over here next? We got some Siberian tigers that I finally, in the last part, realized that their water is scorching hot. So I cooled it on down. So there you go. There's some tigers. I don't know if they have some babies. I feel like they've been using this cave more often to sleep than the one over here. But now that I say that, hush my mouth, it looks like there is one over here. Yes. Look at you taking a wee bit of a nap. Deep in there. Oh, and the baby's in there too. Everybody's got babies. I mean, I didn't see the pangolin babies, but then over here, we got my wonderful world of raccoons. They're so cool. I love that this is a walkthrough exhibit. We got some albino ones, albino, however you want to say it. Albino just sounds more fun. Yeah, this place is awesome. They got their waterworks, the water climbing park. Yes, it feels like a water park. I love it. I loves it. From my days working in a water park, that really speaks to me right there. Over here, we have our Wolf Mountain. I haven't actually named this, but I feel like I have to now. Something like that. But we got our timber wolves in here. Oh, somebody's actually using it. Look at you. It's because I put some stuff up here too. Oh, there's a whole family. There's like 4 babies up here. My goodness. That's redonkulous. And then next to them, we got our beefaloes or bisons. These aren't quite beefaloes. Yeah, these are bisons. Don't get it mixed up, me. They wouldn't like to hear that. The guys can get pretty aggressive, and I don't want to get you aggressive. You're so fluffy. It's hard to believe that you get so angsty sometimes, but they do. Talking about angst, over here, we got some grizzly bears. Oh, there you are. They got babbies too. 2 babbies, to be exact. I loves it. Oh my gosh. What are you guys' names? We got Liam, and we got Amberlin. Those are good names that could fit some bears. I love it. What's got going on with this? Oh, stressing out. Oh, let's might as well just go over to them. The always stressed out 9-tailed or 9-banded armadillos. Yes, always been stressing out. Always having 4 babies. It's just what they do. Then move on this way. We got my macaques. One of my favorite enclosures still, just because of the way it looks. The only thing, if I could change this, and I might one day, but I might not, because things come up and you forget about it. My brain's all over the place with this zoo. Just thinking about different things. Is I could thin out this path, but I don't know if that's ever going to happen. But we do got some macaques. Oh, and they got a baby. Everybody's got babies. A zoo this big with this many animals, I loves. We got all the babies everywhere. Making their water's not actually that hot. You can just do that with effects. Very fun, very cool. It's about to inbreed. And now, I said this with my bigger animals. I don't want to. Little animals that breed like every second, I'm not going to care that much. But these ones, yeah, no. You're our alpha. I don't want to turn you off. I'll just turn this lady off. And then we'll resume. And might as well just start over here. We did the macaques. Over here is our pea horses. I don't know, Prewalskis? Whatever you want to call them. They're nice. Their areas. There's one thing that bothers me about this is I know they have plenty of space, but just the way it's kind of like long and not wide kind of makes me think I'm doing these guys an injustice and not giving them enough space. But if I go into their things and then I go into this, they need this much space. They're all the way over here. They are fine. But I'm not fine. And then next door to them in this forest, we got some chimpanzees. And there's some guy just sitting right here doing some do's. Are you guys cleaning each other? That's nice. You guys are great. I gotta fill this up more. I want way more monkeys in here. That's gonna be one of my jobs for today. But every time I look, they don't have good monkeys for sale. And they got one guy sleeping in here. That's how I sleep. With my arm under my head and my legs like freaking at an angle and over tops of each other. All he needs is a body pillow and he would be just like me. Except I don't have a body pillow, I usually just use another blanket that I end up stealing from the lady. She gets mad because I steal blankets from her in the middle of the night, and I don't even know I'm doing it. I just do it. Over here, we got some giraffes. Yes, very nice giraffes. There's actually quite a bit of giraffes in here. I'm gonna have to do a little and conserve some of them, or freaking. I keep saying conserve, but what is the actual word? Release? Yes, release them into the wild so they can do amazing. But here we got our saltwater crocodiles. They're always having a good time. Very rarely do they fight because they age so slow. But I think there's about 6 babies in here right now, 6 or 7 babies. They're just hanging out, sunbathing. And here we have our 2 different types of iguanas, because for the statue doesn't say which one, and that's what we're doing with the zoo. I'm getting an animal for every golden statue I got from the time trials. So we got lesser iguanas and green iguanas in here. And then on this side is a bunch of anacondas. But what type of anaconda? What type of anaconda are you? Yellow anacondas. So we got greens and yellows and all sorts of colors. And I really like the looks of the place inside here. It's so nice. Over on this side to their right is the Fusa. The Fusa that got stuck up here for the longest time. So I had to actually build stuff. I didn't know they couldn't just walk up these steps. You guys are like cat rat things. You guys should be nimble and dexterous and everything above. And you shouldn't get stuck on things like that. What the frick? And then over on here next to the horses, we got the rhinos. What are you guys? The Indian rhinos. Yes, you guys look plated, armor plated. More so than other rhinos. You got like sections to you. You're very cool and you're slow moving and oh, wondrous. They're so wondrous. And over here on my lions, I just had to get rid of one of the boys before we started today because he was fighting with his papa. So everything's good over here. We actually have more than 3 lions in this habitat. We haven't had that in so long. Where's everybody? You guys all napping? The big boy is napping. But where's your lady friends? I know they're in there someplace. And there's a baby. Oh, there's a... Oh, wait. Did one of the... I think the baby grew up. There was a baby boy. But I think he grows up. And I need to get rid of him so things are fighting. Yes. You need to leave, sir. Can you leave? You can't leave? Okay, there we go. You gotta give him his time. 839! The last one I just got rid of was worth like 700! We're swimming in conservation credits now. This is amazing. So that's the whole zoo, I think, that we got right now. Oh, no, we figure out with our entrance. The capybaras and tapirs. I just had to do a purging of them too, but they're all wonderful. And this is our entrance, and it's always crowded. And I really need to build another entrance, because this is a disaster. People are floating. Stop that! That's against the rules here in Golden Animal Hug Zoo. Nice. I'm pretty happy with this. I decided that whatever I'm putting here, I can't jump over 5 meters, so I decided that if this is like 2-ish meters, that should be plenty high enough. And then I wanted to incorporate this in again, because originally when I made it, I only made the enclosure come up to here and across, but then I was like, wait a second, then this isn't... This is totally more boxy, and it doesn't really... Like, I want it to kind of look like this side with its weird... It has some angular bits to it, and there's not a lot of angularness to this part, except for this little wall. So I want another angular wall. But then, I was also thinking about coming away all the way across here, and I was like, maybe that's a little too much space. I knew these guys would need a little bit more space than what you would think to look at first, because I wanted this to be a water... enclosure where it's kind of open, but it's not in the ground, above the ground, or anything like that. That's one thing I haven't done before, and I don't feel like... Why would that be a thing, having it above the regular viewing platform? I don't see any case where that would work, unless you did, like... Unless I did want to incorporate glass, which I didn't. So then you could see them underwater. That would be something interesting. But not right now. But yeah, this wall is great. We got a few little gaps, but that's fine. The randomness is okay. And I love the two-toned. We're actually using 3 different types of rocks. These brownish, darker rocks, the totally green rocks, and some half and half between the 2 different color rocks, which I really like. Looking awesome. So now I just gotta get them in here so you can see what they are. Here he comes in the cover of darkness. Let's see if this works out good. I almost forgot to build a little spot over this. Otherwise, they could have just got put in and walked right around this door. Frickin' door. Just like Vision. Now, what is it? It's a beautiful orangutan. Oh, I don't know why, but this game has just made me fall in love with these creatures so much more than I maybe was already. Just looks so cool. Just watching him walk around is great. And also there was only one lady for sale. I wanted to get him another lady because I think they need like 3 of a kind, otherwise their social needs aren't totally met. So let's get you guys going and happy. And one thing I did with this place that I actually remembered this time to do was to put in one of these viewing things first, because I knew this place was going to be pretty big, so I wanted people to be able to see everything. So since they can see from here and up on this side, I decided to put it right about over this way, and maybe put their beds over here. Or maybe not, because I didn't really do that with the wolves for that same reason. Just maybe I'll put it close, but not too close to this thing, so they can see them in case they're all sleeping and hiding away. But instead of me just yakking about, I gotta make these guys happy, so they could bring some people over that want to see them. So I could see so many more people over here. And the other thing I really realized is I was like, wait a second, my zoo is basically like full unless I want to extend in this way, but I want to extend in this way in a different part. And then I realized that I have a spot over here I wanted to put something. But then I was like, oh no, this freaking dotted line makes it so I can't make this as big as maybe I would have wanted. But then I was thinking maybe I could just wrap it around here. Might look a little weird, but I want to do that. I want to put something over here after we are all sorted with the orangutans, and then maybe put some food stuff over here so people have a reason to come over here besides just this and the animal. Give them some more stuff so these guys aren't lonely over here. Be like, why isn't anybody looking at us? Well, I'll give you a reason. Okay, game crashed when I tried to release 22 capybaras, and that kind of sucked, and then I had to redo a whole bunch of things, but everything is fine again now. I had to get rid of some armadillos too. But under the power of darkness, we have, I think, finished this for the most part. I might want to do some more stuff. I'm definitely going to make this all come together a lot better when I beautify this spot and put some more stuffs around here, like the education things and whatnot. Also, I don't think I ever said this today, but if you guys at any point are enjoying today's part, please do go below the video and hit the select stuff, the like, the comment, the subscribe, and the bell. I would muchly appreciate it. Thank you. You're the best. It helps me out a lot. You could do any of those or one of those, and it would help me out the same amount. Now, where are my orangutans? I gave them a lot of open space over where the dome is. I put their feeding stuff so people could watch them eat. Over here is where I put most of their climbing and play stuff. So they got their areas to it. They got like they do have a lot of nice walking spots. All this areas. I left areas over here. I like to have, they had a little path over here for whatever reason. They got a nice little sleeping area. I just don't know where they are. I think the lady got moved over here, yeah, when I was building some stuff. She got boxed up and thrown over this way, but now I got so much foliage, I can't see where my dude is. Oh, there's the dude. You taking some drinks? You're sucking wet dirt, my guy, right there. Are you sucking all that wet dirt? I don't care what you do, though. You're an amazing king. Oh, look at you. So awesome. So glimmery. Not glimmery. Glistening. There we go. There's the word glistening. He do be a glistening. Oh, so many balloons. And I do feel like there's more people over here now. Looking at them all. Why you choose to look through the solar panel at him? Come over here. Do better. Do better. Okay, now we're going to start setting up over on this side. And the next zoo I start, I'm going to try to make sure I'm not in a hole in the ground, because I don't like this. I mean, I could make the zoo start later in the day, so the light is already like up here, but it's just, it doesn't bother me so much. It just kind of, it does a little bit just because I want to have a good lighting quality, and this ain't it, chief. So for right now, this is what I got. I got a sunken in area over here. And then I gotta put some rocks in around this section so they can't climb out or crawl out. They're not a jumping creature. I'm keeping it to that. Although I think I might have said it already. This part's been so long because of the crash, and then I ate something and did something else. So this has been like almost an all-day thing. But I did sweep it back through here and to about right here. And the reason their water's over here and I wanted it over here is because that's the only place that makes sense for water, because I already have something right there. And to put water freaking purifier on this side, or cleanser, or whatever you want to call it, it'd have to go on this path, but then the people would be like, wait, we don't like seeing that or listening to it or whatever. And plus I want to put some eateries and some other shops and things over here in fanciness. I don't know where I'm gonna put their statue, but I might just put it right here, maybe, to keep this. Maybe I'll like rock this one off too. And yeah, everything should be good. I want to, oh wait, I have to first smooth this out also, but the smooth tool doesn't always work. I like to pull a little bit and then you smooth it, so everything should be good. Yes, everything will be grand on this side. And Just little bits of things to do here and there. Maybe smooth out the wall so it's not looking so janky, but don't smooth it too much so they can climb up it or do some weirdness. And I had to fix the baby wolves again today because one decided to jump out, and then I had to do something with the rocks. Ugh, those baby wolves. Every time I look at one and I check the enclosure, and he's like, "This is fine," and then another one decides like, "No, wait, I don't know what that kid's talking about. I can totally get out of here. Stop it." Oh, here they are. Here one is, at least. Oh, the other one's coming in that box. Hello. We got some, I thought they were pronounced Barbarousas, but apparently, oh, I can't even get it out. They're Bobby Roussos, so I just gotta remember they're Bobbies. Hello there, Bobby. Now, we gotta pop an H on you real quick and make sure you can't get on out of here. Just like the other, it's like my wolves that keep escaping. How the frick? Oh, this is it's a little bit of an incline. We can't have that. What about out here? Okay. Just one little incline to deal with. Let's pause this up just to make sure you don't decide to get smart on me. This is barely inclined. I mean, I see it now, but frick. Here we go. I finished doing all the enclosure at nighttime, so I just waited until daytime because, yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. And we also put something over here so people have a reason to come over. They got lots of eats and drinks now. We got some research going. Surprisingly, the Barbarousas, they like grassland and tropical, but they also enjoy tons of soil and a good amount of sand. So this one part of the enclosure I barely had to mess with. And because the water's over here, I decided this is where the water feature's going to go and their mud bath. And it seems like they're really enjoying their mud bath. Is that the favorite thing? And then, yeah, they got this little bits of grass everywhere, so they're nice. Counts as their exhibit, or not, the whole thing's their exhibit. This counts as their freaking, yes, where they sleep. What's the name of that? I can't think of anything. Their shelter. There we go. My brain. Brain. There we go. He's putting some food in here finally. I feel like he hasn't done that yet. Got some scratching trees, gave them a whole bunch of stuff to play with and do and eat, and it's wonderful over here. But there's surprisingly no people. We saw some people pass, but that's because they wanted to come up here. And I like that when they come up here, they could be like, "Oh, hey, the Barbarousa's over here taking a mud bath," unless he's not anymore. No, he moved. Where did this one go? He just left. Oh, he's over here with his friend. He are running. Oh, they both are running. Oh, is it because they just put the foraging stuff in? So now they're going to come over here and have them a great time. We're going to have ourselves a great time too, because I got to figure out... Okay, so this is where your statue's going. But where's the orangutan statue going? Because I don't think I really have a spot for that. Okay, Barbarousa statue, let's get you up out of this rock. Get you going. Oh, I also forgot to change your color. And I think for whatever reason, I wanted to make this one red. So let's go right there. Do that. Can I change? Oh, I think I have to split it and then I can change your color. Just this. No, not just that. The bottom piece. The bottom piece. There we go. Now, how red can we make this? Can we make it pretty red? Yeah, let's just apply that so it sticks out more. So this is a weird concept because I just put all like freaking desert or grassland grass here because and some flowers so it wouldn't stand out too much and it would make the Barbarousa pop, but then also like I wanted to make this red for whatever reason. I still kind of like it. It kind of goes with the whole theme of like some of these accents on this Asian kiosk thing. So that's pretty nice. What's going on with you animals going right here? Does that mean you're trapped in a box? Yeah, you're trapped in a box. Okay. And no, Zoe, why? You're an albino. And then I gotta figure out still where I want to put this orangutan one. This one's very tropical looking. Let's just move this and zoom on in on it. Once we find a place of where to put it. I don't want to put it up there. I was thinking about putting it on this, but then it's just like, it doesn't have enough space to put it on here. Not really. I mean, I always could. We could do it. You know what? I kind of like it. How far deep down can we go? Not that deep down. I don't want it to look too weird. And then, yeah, let's just pop it right there at first. Oh, it's not centered at all. That's gonna mess with my brain hard body. And, uh-oh. Did somebody who escaped? Who is it? Who are you? What? The baby Roosas? Bobby babies? Baby Bobbies? Why? How? Where? Is there another one of you so he can tell me how you got out? Can he tattletale on you? Let's go. Where's the... It's only the one. Oh man, how did you do it? At the end of every part, or when I'm about to end every part, it always seems like some baby decides to. I didn't get any spotlight today. You freaking look at me, Rati. No, you're gonna go in there, and then you're gonna tell me how the frick you got out of here. Okay, the bad baby is back inside, and let's try to figure out together by popping an H on you, how the frick you got out of here. What is all this then? From over here? Nah, 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 nah. We can fix that up pretty quickly. A terrain. I just need to find a flatten area, flattening spot, and then flatten it out. Oh no, now it's gonna mess with the frickin' this. Now I gotta change this back to some sort of soil. I think this was, no, not rocks. Light soil? Was this light soil? I don't know. But that's what it's gonna be. I just gotta get rid of the long grass because they really don't like long grass. Oh, I could have looked at this. I was already on the page, so there you go. Now let's pop a play on you and an H and figure out if you can still get out. You're still running like you can get out. Oh, no. Oh, freaking right there. Just one more little spot, and then we can be safe with you, you little baby Bobby. But with all that being said, though, I think I'm going to get on out of here. I don't think they're running in that direction. They're not getting out just yet. So I do hope you enjoyed. I know I sure did. And if you did, remember these 3 things. You're beautiful. I appreciate you. And have a great one. Bye-bye. And zoom in on the little frickin' criminal.